I want to talk about one of CNN's greatest and most underrated innovations, VJs. Now, when you hear VJ, your mind probably jumps to MTV in 1981 with Martha Quinn, Nina Blackwood, Mark Goodman, Alan Hunter, JJ Jackson, right? Most people just assume that MTV invented the VJ since they were the ones putting them on the air. I did before I started researching this show, but it wasn't them. The first VJs actually came from CNN, and the role was born out of pure necessity. So it's early spring 1980, and CNN's launch is less than 90 days away. Reese's staffing projections called for hiring a crew of 86 people to cover 168 hours every week at $20,000 a year each. Now, at the networks, which were union shops, every job was specialized and paid more. I'm talking about camera operators, audio technicians, tape editors, and everyone stayed in their lane, their expertise. Even something as small as clipping a microphone on a shirt, which is something anyone can do, was someone's job. And you couldn't infringe on that job. You'd be breaking the union. Sounds crazy, right? That's just how it worked. But Georgia was a non union right to work state, which meant CNN didn't have those kinds of restrictions. So, 90 days before, which is not really the best timing, Reese realizes he has a problem. His budget had ballooned well past expectations, and he didn't have nearly enough staff to keep the network running 24/7 because he'd underestimated staffing needs by as many as 100 people. And a lot of those roles were critical to CNN's success. So, yeah, this wasn't a minor oversight, it was a major one. But necessity is the mother of all invention, right? And this time, she smiled brightly on Reese Schonfeld when he realized that instead of hiring specialists for every role, he could actually combine them all into one. Camera work, sound, writing, producing, into one lean, all-purpose, mean, entry-level job that they called the video journalist. And quickly, everyone called them VJs. Pretty cool, right? And who would want to sign up to work insane, grueling hours for a brand new, untested 24/7 news network for just $3.10 an hour? Well, recent college graduates, of course.